I say the Owens Valley, what do you think of? Trout, right? We're talking Owens River, we're talking Lake Crowley, we're talking Hot Creek, maybe Bishop Creek, or some of the eastern Sierra Alpine Lakes. Great stuff, great fisheries for trout. But do you ever think of carp? You might want to. This is a very fun species and something that people may not have thought of and just sort of driven past on the 395 headed up to the eastern Sierra and Owens Valley.
If you love carp, this is the place to be. Like I said, networks of warm water, they're in all of it. Anything that connects to the Owens. Carp fishing is the greatest. They have senses like, they make trout look dumb. They have a Weberian apparatus, which is a series of ligaments and little things that connect their auditory system to their swim bladder. So it's like a resonator of sound. Their senses are just more heightened. They can see parts of the color spectrum we can't. They can perceive polarized light. They have the barbels on their mouth, which can feel little electrical impulses as they root in zero visibility. So their senses are just beyond anything a trout can do. Trout are dumb compared to carp, period. Brain power, senses, abilities, carp just blow everything out of the water. They're so underappreciated. They can taste they have taste buds on their skin. So they actually can taste the water they move through. So sense factor in. I don't go to the gas station in my waders and get gas on my boots, because then in the water, they might smell that. It's like hunting. Now you're factoring in wind and the direction of the water, smells. Everything we do is visual. So you have to be able to see the fish. Polarized glasses, the right kind of lighting. If there's too much waves, it's stirring up the mud, you can't see. You don't do this stuff with trout. Trout, you walk up, throw something in the water. That's pretty much it. They're kind of easy. But it's a game of chess. You're playing chess with these fish and you lose most of the time. So yeah, if you want to test every aspect of your angling skill, even your physical abilities, getting to the fish is impossible for some people. I've had guys younger than me, I run them in the ground and they can't keep up with me. I look back and you're chasing this shoal of fish and the guys can't keep up with you. They can't get the fish. So it's physical, and some of it's not. But yeah, the senses on these fish are incredible. So you got to be, it tests every aspect of your fishing skill, even what you don't know you have. Come book a trip. I'd love to teach you about carp. I'd love to, break those misconceptions and the lies about them that people hear. I've been fishing carp here for over a decade. I developed my fly, the Carp Coachman, back in 2009. I started working on it, and after a couple years, I got it into Solitude Fly Catalog, and it went commercial. So, got a local boy, created a fly for our local carp that works really great. And it's just a gas. I just love teaching people new tricks and just add more variety and more fishing options. You come up here to do trout and it gets blown out, or this wind is nonstop now. So if you get blown off the lake trout fishing, come give me a call. We'll go chase carp and test your skills.
Thanks a lot to Jarrett Coons, the owner of Sierra Mountain Trout Guide Service. He guides on the Owens, he guides up on Hot Creek and the creeks up in the Bishop area in the eastern Sierra, but he also specializes in carp and bass and some of these warm water species down in the reservoirs, ponds, and canals of the Owens Valley, down in there in the desert. Fun stuff and really different. You don't really realize all this knowledge and so on of trout and fly fishing for trout, but you don't realize what kind of fun there is involved in targeting different species. Whole different gear, flies, tactics, but a blast to learn. So let us know. We'll put you in touch with Jarrett Coons, because if you want to do that and you want to learn that, he's the guy to do it up there in Owens Valley. And we'll see you right here next time on The Back End.